showtime.
Fire and water, earth and the sky, mystery surround us, legends never die. Live here for the moment, lost in time. I can hear them call, they're locked within the crystal ball.
Hey everybody, it's the T-Rock100, and welcome back to more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country. Last time, we finally arrived at Dino Desert. We got a lot accomplished, and hot sweet Mama Jabba on a biscuit sandwich. We can finally progress on with our story, which is what I would be saying, what we're doing at this point, but this time, we're going to be doing a little bit more exploring around Gormott. And also, biscuit sandwich. What the hell is a biscuit sandwich? Okay, but to be fair, I do say some of the weirdest things, but you know what? Whoa!
Alone if we ask nicely.
Okay, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad! Okay, nope, to self, don't ever jump on top of whatever that creature was, because it's just like grabbing a bull by the horns. They'll take you for a freaking ride. Yippee-ki-yay! Splash. Okay. So basically what I'm doing is gonna be there's a lot more to this place that we haven't seen yet, and
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
oh come on, stupid lizard. Okay, I just thought for a moment that was something else. But to be fair, it's been a while since I actually explored on Gormott and Torna. But, let's see. I know this may seem kind of boring at first, but I like to explore, okay? Don't judge me.
Aren't we intrepid?
Because fortunately, if we do some more exploring around, we will potentially find some more items that will need to help us out with some of our creation skills. Like that swallowtail that we've seen. Bet it's not as beautiful as the giant swallowtail in our world. Seriously, those things are huge. But then again, the Atlas moth is bigger than it, so what am I complaining? Oh, you know what? I know where we can explore.
This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
What voice? You barely talk. Good night.
Ah, nighttime. I do love a bit of peace and quiet. Time to bed down soon, don't you think?
Yeah, we could. And also, Lord, I wouldn't spaz out there because it's not good for your health, and especially to your brain. Let's see. I guess we technically haven't explored the upper area from here yet. Because they were being guarded by what appear to have been Turkins. Over here. Hey guys, how's it going? Excuse me. Alright. But you know, you made a bad choice that ever facing me now. Go for a combo, please. Not quite what I had in mind, but I'm not gonna question much about it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, broken shuriken spear. Uh-oh. Where are you going?
That'll teach them. Never underestimate the power of the common folk.
Indeed. The Emperor bestows his gratitude.
Kind of giving the wrong impression there,
Aren't
Hugo.
we intrepid?
Uh-huh. So, finally, we can explore a new location. Well, I guess we technically could have explored this earlier, but we never really did. And I believe we have a unique enemy from right up there. We also have some ether right.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Alright, you know what? Bring it.
Let's speed this up.
We'll fight better.
Oh, come on. Get over here.
Feels
We've got this.
You're right.
You guys really like it to move around, don't they?
is what drives me.
Thank you. Go and collect these while we're at it. Yo! Boom! Ouch!
Your Majesty, I congratulate you on your rousing success. If I have succeeded, it is
he's
only
gotta
because
level
I
up.
fight shoulder to shoulder with the greatest
The
heroes
ether bends
I have
as
ever
I
known.
will it.
Light has some
Don't worry.
unexpected uses.
Failure
too.
paves the way to success.
Okay. Oh! Oh. Piss me.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
That is a unique monster that I do not want to wake up. Let's see if I can target it. Yeah, I can't get it. Because there's no way I'm taking that thing on. Because, ugh. But, our time here wasn't completely wasted because...
I've improved measurably.
Let's see here. Use his favorite pouch item, wind salad. Still gotta work on getting that.
Hey, if it makes my life easier.
Oh, right. I've also done some leveling up on screen as well.
More growing to do. Fisticuffs favor the prepared.
Onward to victory!
It would seem I have much left to learn. My sword is sharper with each day.
That's good. You still need to get that far-sided talisman. I seriously cannot wait till we get that command water up. And this one's gonna be a while before we get to it. Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. That fusion combo might come in handy. Let's see. Anything useful over here? We got wood.
Aren't we intrepid?
We've definitely been getting a lot of useful items. I think there was one other location that we haven't explored yet. And that's, I think, around this area, I think. Yeah, let's... Oop, that's not it. There we go. Hidden hunting camp. That's it.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head?
We'll check something. Anything we can
Let's
craft
get down
over
to business.
here? Nope. Far-sighted talisman. Did we get that already? Oh.
Hunger is the best spice, right? It tastes better than it looks. Probably. Hunger is the best spice, right? So this should be delicious.
Ooh, wing booster.
Phew! Finished.
Nice. Still not much with Gene yet, but we definitely are getting up there. Can I level up at all? Because I kind of want to say that I can. Oh, yeah.
I can still improve. I have to.
What an incredible feeling.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Yes, you did. And also, hey, you guys! I know all sorts of stuff, like how the more drivers that use their weapons, the stronger they get. Some start out with the power of fire or water, too. My dad told me that how a driver chooses their weapon and it's important, too. Tried to be a driver, but he couldn't do it. But he said it was enough for him to be me and my sister's dad. Isn't that cool? Our dad's the best. And Kelly. Hey, do you guys know about core chips? I do. Actually, we know a little bit about that too. We actually been using that ourselves. We also got this bandit here by the looks of it, and he doesn't look like he says much. Love the that helmet, dude. Not quite sure how you see out of that. Are your eyes closed? I think your eyes are closed. Alright. I believe... actually, what do my quests look like? Okay. You haven't gotten any new... what am I thinking of? Quests to deal with yet, but we are definitely getting close to getting more access to us.
This is becoming addictive.
We got that snake creature right there. Well, actually, we got a unique enemy we could technically take on.
Aren't we intrepid?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Give me. Thank you. Yeah, we're over leveled. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I've been spotted. I'm feeling confident in our victory. You read my mind.
Ah, so you missed it. Gravity. Something to start us off.
I can strike their weakness.
Come on. Thra! Get up! There we go. Go. Might as well get something on that matter. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah. Not quite enough for a elemental boost yet, but I kind of want to now change Adam's sword back to lightning. Might as well. Here we go.
Me first, then.
So let's see. Which one should I go with first? Jin!
Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Alright.
We're not done yet.
Mithra!
Twilight Striker.
I am as relentless as the tides.
Oh, crap. I didn't think this part through, did I? Aegean! Yeah, I didn't think that part through, did I?
Chain attack, finish.
This is... What I was hoping to go for at least some sort of damage on that one, but... Oh, what?
My promise.
Okay,
There's no time to delay.
I got cocky.
We need a new strategy.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
Oh, shut it. There we go. Yeah, I think we're done here, at least for now. But there's still plenty more for us to check out here, but... Our biggest stuff that we need to deal with is unaccessible. Because they're... locked and underground. Okay.
That was quite the voyage.
Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it.
Where shall we head to next?
Maybe I should just get you back with the seismic sword. You're better with it. Okay. So I think now that we've finally gotten that dealt with, kind of, sort of, never mind. I think it's about time for us to press on. Alright. Dreamside Corridor. I'm quite sure these people know what an actual corridor is.
Aren't we in
Eye contact. I said don't make eye contact! Well,
Let's speed this up!
so gotta go for something. Again!
Tell me you're surprised.
Need a hand.
Alright. Ah! Oh boy. How about a topple? What the? That was weird. Not quite sure what happened on that one, but... But that's gonna help. Come on.
Is the key. Hold fast. I have been bested.
No! On target!
Unexpected.
Cannot continue.
Ah!
Careless of me.
I refuse to fall. Please, fall back. Here.
Don't be so reckless.
Alright.
Master Adam, we can't lose here.
Oh, come on! That's not fair!
This is all my fault.
I'll be sure to repay his kindness.
There we go. Alright,
This is more like
gotta get to Hugo. Alright, gotta get to Aegean.
Careless of me.
overdo it.
There we go.
He just knows so much.
Fine.
Isn't done yet.
Okay, I got a gauntlet. What do we need a gauntlet? Oh, come on! I was double tamed.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
Mithra, for the love of God, stop judging me!
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Alright, now you're just pissing me off. And also, catwalk? You're a cat? I mean, I know that cats can sometimes be evil, but come on! Yep. Here we go.
Mag, awesome.
Topple. Yeah!
Great that he avoided any major injury.
Alright. Are we finally gonna make some decent progress? Because I hope we do. And if we don't, I'm gonna be pissed. But you guys knew that already. Alright. That is a big ass spider, like I said.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
I really don't have time to deal with that spider. Yes. Oh boy. Queen bite. Get out of here. Oh, hi.
Spoiling for a fight.
Oh, come
Happy to
on. I really don't want to fight you. Are you still after us? Alright, you know what? Fine. Because know this. You are not exactly being very helpful with this. If I can get Bridget up to level 2, that'd be great. Nope.
The wind's around. What is this, your liking?
We'll do what must be done.
Ready.
Wait, I am very low on health.
Ready to go. On your
Alright. Hang on, Hugo. There we go. Alright, time to finish this.
magnificent.
We'll do what must be done.
Wait a minute. When did we target that enemy?
Nighttime. I do love a bit of peace and quiet. Time to bed down soon, don't you think?
This is becoming addictive.
Try to get some fish along the way. We get this.
Suspense is
Oh,
getting
crap.
block.
You can't
Gotta run by.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Thank you. Okay. So, finally, we made some progress.
Well, here we are.
Outriders
We
Forest
made
Trail.
good time.
We have finally reached our destination.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Give me. Thank you.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright. Definitely want to collect some much needed items.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Alright, neat. Alright.
This is becoming
Nature
addictive.
makes a fine ally.
That it does. Oh, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Did any of our buddies need to get an upgrade? Okay, no, I could have sworn one of us did. Must have been something from earlier that I may have missed, but don't matter. Oh, chest! Money, give me.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
Yes, we know. Getting wood. Just hope it's not morning wood. Oh, okay.
The suspense is
There's a
killing me.
clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
You guys suck! One was there? Oh, I thought that was another collection point. Oh, there's one. Let me guess. Oh, there's two over there that I missed. One for minerals.
Aren't we intrepid?
Why does he seem so bored? That, on the other hand. Let me guess. You're something of an expert?
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
You know, it's weird because we're getting it from this rock structure. Don't you think that maybe we should have had, oh, I don't know, mineralogy? The study of minerals? But then again, I choose to not question any of that, so... We finally have reached our destination.
That's not right.
What's not right?
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
You noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan. In ancient times, the Tornan Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate Auresco for 1,000 years. But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Malus is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself. But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
Welcome to the Auresco Royal Capital. We have a lot to explore and people to talk to. This weekend's all rough today. I must have not had enough sleep. What do you think? Of course, but the body doesn't just take care of itself, and it's tough to get the stuff for that around here. Drivers can get themselves a boost. Yeah, with Ox Course, yeah, we've seen that already. We have a lot of people to talk to, and that guard is just on one of the first. You're gonna be the same way, probably. Can I ask a quick question? Like, at what age should a big brother stop making a little hero's packed lunch for him? Sorry, that's kind of a strange question to ask, you see. I got this friend whose big bro makes his lunch. I mean, the little bro. He's like, it's not like he's a kid. I mean, he's grown. He can take care of himself. He even has a job doing guard duty on the gate. Oh, really? Well, I'm sure that over time we should be able to deal with this situation at hand. Scruffy Armu Earner. Hello? I tried racing with a trotting Armu to make it harder. I looked over my shoulder at the same time. In the end, I lost. Surprised? Nope. The thing is, the Armu doesn't really understand the idea of competition. They just love me as their master. Aww. You wouldn't happen to be a youngster, would you? No judging if you are, but oh well. Elderly Potter. Here in Torna, we revere the might of the Titans. It's essential. It's essential of religion. Though it's not like we have much in the way of spiritual rituals or rules. We just believe in respecting the life and surrounding us. Titans, humans, blades, we're all the same, really. You know what? I like you. Wait, what's your name? Mirel. Nopon Travel, Deku. Man, Torna Town wonderful. Impressive palace, beautiful gardens, and this splendid moat full of wonders. Sightseeing? Meh, no. At the end of the day, Deku is proud trader of Volta's Trade Guild. Wandering around town is to expand trading and knowledge. Meh. Aha. They don't say. Oh, hello?
The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. Aren't we intrepid?
Got some more fish to fry. I just hope we don't go sleeping with the fishes. Well, Mimi. Here's an info pond. Other side of her boat, there's fancy schmancy garden. All in one corner of garden is very tall lookout point. View from tippy top is pretty enough to make eyes hurt. Well, Mimi like high places, but they're not good for health. Give Mimi terrible urge to jump off the world below. Well, I guess it can be tempting, but I choose to not talk about that. Chica! You wouldn't happen to be a chicken, would you? Alright. All I do is work in the warehouse. Work. I never get to do anything fun. I'd really love to do something untouristy, like go to a shopping spree or visit the park in the middle of the city. The park are designed by a famous gardener. Did you know that? It's supposed to be so beautiful. Well, not to worry there, Chica. I'm sure that will take care of that as it goes. Spirited fishmonger and a fish farmer. Tyler, what do you think? Don't all these fish look happy and healthy? Feisty critters, I tell you. They've got it good. I'm even selling fish to the palace now. Considering who my customer is, I really want to provide the best I can. Hey, what do you mean my fish don't look good enough to sell in the palace? See how many big glossy fish are swimming around in the moat? Every one of them started out in these pails. Well, there are fish farmers, and they say that those are their farm-raised fish. They have no mercury in them, but they don't taste as good. That's what I heard. But then again, I choose to not question that matter. But hey, Clark. Is your last name Kent? But then again, you don't have any at the end of your first name, but alright. Man, there's really not much to do when you're guarding a warehouse on the edge of the city. Huh? You know this warehouse belongs to the royal palace, right? Don't come any closer or I'll do something. Nah, just kidding. You came all the way out here, son, and I'm so bored. How about a story to pass the time? This warehouse is actually old. Like, way old. It's been around for generations. Every once in a while, a rumor goes around that something is buried beneath it, like a treasure maybe. You wouldn't guess it's that old though, would you? It's been redone so often, it looks like all the other boring buildings. Oh, come on, Clark, don't be like that. I'm sure it's just misunderstood. Okay. Oh, hello. Stacked one boxes.
Don't have to tell me twice. Witness my irresistible force.
I know you're in there. But don't worry. We will get you taken care of as soon as plausible. We definitely have a big area to explore, but honestly, I don't mind. And, ooh. Oh, Molten. Phew, another day of overfilling my belly. But I'm no done eating yet. The delicacy and finery of Torna cooking aren't just about filling your face. So I gotta savor a legendary dish from the famous chef. My trip can be over. Came all the way here for more ordained to tickle the taste buds with her legendary taste. Gonna get some, give me here some Miss Sorrell's cooking and making this trip worth my while. Ah yes, this guy. We're gonna want to remember him. Because he has probably one of my personal favorite side quests. Sorrell, hey girl, what's wrong? New customers? Hello, welcome to the best restaurant in the capital. If I do say so myself. Although I have to admit, I've had a bit of a rough time lately, and it's affected my cooking. I'm looking to have regulars who will gladly eat here all the same, but I don't want them to be satisfied with less. Sorry, anyway, were you looking for a meal? I'll cook, but I can't really recommend anything. Sorrell? They're gonna be fine. Maybe I'll have a little fun with something later. Oh, look what you guys doing. You're stressing her out. Give her a chance to breathe. Piper. Hello there, youngsters. Welcome. Are you looking for any instruments in particular this fine day? For beginners, I recommend a Torna Vila. You'll be serrating your friends in no time at all. It's not got much strings, so it's simple to learn. There are also many good songs for beginners. It's a winner. Once you've learned some pieces, you can join an ensemble. It's a good way to improve in a hurry. We've even got a special event where people play the Torna Vila to express thanks to the Titan. It's not an event to be missed. Music spreads through the air. So delicate and yet so strong. This guy's making remind me of the time back when I used to be in the band. Both marching bands and symphonic bands and concert bands and all that.
This is becoming
I
addictive.
miss it. Okay, you know what? While we're on the subject of that, there's something that I've been meaning to talk about for a while now. I'll actually look into the shopping a little bit later, but okay. In many orchestras, I'll talk about this while you guys are reading this, but I'll try to be as efficient as possible. But I am sick and tired of there always having to deal with bands that don't require the baritone horn. For those of you that don't know, it's the second lowest sounding instrument of the low brass class. Why am I so upset about it? Well, that particular instrument specializes in using the counter melody to many songs. And to make matters worse, there are a lot of songs that actually use counter melodies. Like, why? I don't get it. Is it one of those scenarios sort of for where the baritones look like, oh, we're too good for them, or we keep forgetting that they exist? I feel like it's starting to become more and more like Hillary
You're
Clinton.
coming with me,
You can
treasure.
never find them.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Okay, that's not entirely true. But the point is, as a baritone player myself, I feel like they should have more orchestras that require instruments like those. Isn't that too much to ask for? What do you say, Geo, jack of all trades? I'm not going into name names, but there are certain countries where drivers use blades like they're disposable items. It's not just down to the humans either. The blades just go along with it like it's meant to be that way. So weird. Sure, it's not right to say that some deserve to be treated with less respect because of things they can't control. Take Torna. He's peaceful as anything, and humans, blades, and titans live together in harmony. Sometimes I wonder if it's made Torna a bit too soft. Gloopy inventor. Experienced youths. Stay right where you are. You have a look about you that tells me you might be interested in my most marvelous inventions. Here, look. I've hundreds of the things. Beauties, aren't they? Warren James has absolutely nothing of my masterworks, I tell you. I am nevertheless at somewhat of a loss as to how to surpass my former genius. With the war on the horizon, it's been getting more and more difficult to find the parts I need. So now I've laid my woes bare. Could you perchance help a great Gideon collect some machine parts? I believe the one lying around here in Torna should be choice enough. Interesting in that you say that.
You scratch our backs, and we'll scratch yours.
So this guy needs some machine parts. I'm thinking that maybe we can help the guy out. Let's give you some high-vis wires. Excellent work. A fine hole you have there. I extend my gracious thanks. At long last, I can now put the finishing touches to my ultimate creation. Hee-hoo-hoo! I call it Gideon's Special Painted and Perpetual Music Box. As the name suggests, with just a one turn of the key, it'll play music forever and... I'll get to you in a moment! I just says, and ever with no interruptions. Bad timing. What's that? You want to know how to stop it? Well, that's a good point. I've not thought of a good way yet. I think there's a problem for future Gideon to wrestle with. Anyway, you've helped to collect the parts, so why don't I teach you about how to make your own as thanks? Hold on now. It's coming to me. Yes. Yes! Eureka! I got it! A flash of inspiration for a brand new invention. My next masterpiece that will address any and all minor flaws which my last masterpiece may or may not have had. And for that, I'm going to need lots of parts that can withstand the dry climate around the capital. I hear tell that you can find those parts around Gormott. I trust that I can rely on your help finding a few more of those parts. Excellent, excellent. Just bring them back to me when you've found them. Let us dare to dream hand in hand, eh? I don't know if I should feel bad for this guy, but don't matter. Marvelous! That looks like all the parts I need, yes. You have keen eyes for fledgling friends. Behold my life's work. I call it Gideon's Special Patented Jamming Megaphone. It's perfectly tuned. The mechanism cancels out of any noise from the surroundings and magnifies the user's voice. And since surely everyone loves the sound of their own voice, there's no need for an off switch. I'm brilliant! How far does that magnified voice carry, you ask? What are you guys, health and safety inspectors? Yeesh! Thanks to my ingenious directorization technology, any voice you feed it, no matter how loud, will carry 10 pets. Right. Just about as far as it can shout. That's pretty much the point. Here, I'll share the recipe with you all, so you can take my groundbreaking invention out into the world. It seems your contributions have allowed me to stay aloft after all. This marks the beginning of a new era of inventions. Why, before you know it, I'll be a household name. People will bow and scrape for me, and begging for one of my creations. And in the part of you, Team Keen-Eyed. Hey, Kitty Winks? What? Bravo! Well done indeed. And with that,
Well done, us.
We gained a community. We are now at level 2. We're not even close to being done. We have a lot for us to do. And I mean we have a lot.
A happy conclusion.
A moon cube. Okay.
Well, here we are.
I guess we can stay at an inn. We'll take a short rest. Oh, wow.
I can still improve. I have to.
What an incredible feeling.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
Such a relaxing tone.
Did you get enough sleep?
Oh. Oh! And a new guy. Alright, let's come down here real quick. Was there anything of use we could talk to down here, perhaps? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, this lobby is beautiful. Even that's beautiful. What is that supposed to be, like a reference to something? It kind of looks like something that we saw from out in Gormott with those tree structures, but I choose to not make any assumptions because, well, you know what happens when people assume too much. Hayes, what are you doing? We have some very interesting items in from out here that we can get, but dang, they're expensive. Well, I suppose I can pick up one of each of the ones that I haven't gotten yet. Love threads. Lavender potpourri. Sages of all species. Incense of calm. Okay. Oh! I didn't realize that they're part of the community, but then again, I should probably not assume as much. Let's see. Track. Ooh. Interesting. We have some very interesting items to go for, but I'm actually going to hold off on this. Because I'm actually running a little bit low, but just adding them all into the community. Oh, looks like we got a blade from Gormott, and that has an objective for us. But we'll deal with you later. Insect loving boy. Is your favorite song Shoe Fly Don't Bother Me? Oh, this is no good. It's gonna take ages at this rate. Huh? You want me? You can ask me anything you want, as long as it's about insects. What? You're not interested in insects? Ta-ta. Well, I tell you, there's more to insects than meets the eye. Their shiny shells, their strong, bendy legs. Plus, if you boil them up, you can get some really useful medicines. Oh yeah. I've collected loads of insects, but because I'm just a kid, I'm not allowed to go looking very far. But I need to get lots of insects as quickly as possible. Do you think you could bring me any insects you find? Thanks! Oh, and I'll need some from Gormott too, not just from Torna. Nuts and bugs.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Good thing that we have an expert that... Oh wait, you're a girl. I guess I couldn't tell from a distance. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, we got a lot of insects to give you, but I think this one should give us enough. Boom! Nice! That's more than enough. Thanks so much. If I can boil these up and get her to drink it, then maybe, just maybe. That reminds me, I'm also partially into tinkering with machinery. Let me think you properly. I'll show you a pretty amazing invention of mine. You have an invention on you? Well, let's see what you
I'm
cooked
glad
up
we could
there.
be of help.
A white belt. Okay. That didn't help me with much. Waiting. Got some wood there. City has a long history. The shops have been here more than 300 years. I myself have come from 14 generations of craftsmen. We've been building in Torna for a long time. It's a fair old task, taking on the weight of that history while adapting to the demands of the time. The city's built of blood, sweat, and tears. More than you know. Wow. That's what I call some major dedications. Alright. You, Charlotte. The glass that we make in this workshop is produced from rock and sand collecting in the Dawning Desert. All Torna glass work, but also ritual implements and ceremonial accessories are made from our very own glass. In fact, I heard that the army recently ordered extra strong glass from my teacher for making a new ship. The name of this ship was, I think it started with an M-O? Nope, sorry, it's gone now. Anyway. I'm just an apprentice for now. I can only make things like water jugs and little glass baubles. But you should see the things my instructor can make. They're well made and sturdy, but still utterly exquisite. M-O, eh? Sounds like something that we will see in the base game. Excuse me. Oh, hello.
Don't have to tell me twice. Witness my irresistible force.
Jen! You're supposed to be filled with water. Aren't water supposed to give you strength or something? Or are you slacking on the job? Yeah, you're probably slacking on the job. Okay, hold on. I want to check something. Do I even have a far-sighted talisman? If I do, I swear to God. Okay, I don't. We'll deal with that later. Aquin. You need something? As you can see, things are busy around here. So the Aegis has been wrecking stuff all over the place, right? Well, it's made of my ship orders and go through the roof. Of course, it happens right when my master retires, too. We're desperately short-staffed. Join the club! I didn't think it would be this hard to take everything on myself, but responsibility is more than I imagined. Yeah, like I said, buddy, join the club. I know that feeling. Okay. These are the NCPs I'll talk to a little while later. But we'll definitely talk to them when we get the chance. I'm gonna come back here real quick because the Archon Backstreet. Hello.
The suspense is killing me.
Right. Sorry, guys. Bye, guys. Like I said, we'll deal with you later. Wait, what's your name? Onyx. That wasn't unexpected. Wait, Viridian Gate and Viridian City?
Favorite parts of adventuring.
Okay. Yeah, we've wasted enough time. Let's head inside the palace. Clemens.
Well, here we are. We made good time.
Lord Adam. And Your Majesty Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Quaestor Malthus is also gracing us with his presence. Please wait here. I'll inform the king you've arrived. Oh, this will be good.
Malos aims for the seal?
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Questor's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, Your Majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
My brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Adam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
God, I can finally breathe. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's alright. There's no need for concern. Lady Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You're one to talk. You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. That's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Laura. Minot had good reasons not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Wait, you mean Amalthus, don't you? I'm sorry, I didn't... It's fine. I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavor to making sure that Minot steers her well clear of the Quester in future. So Adam, what's our next choice of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. Indeed! You can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. You can't be serious! Malos are virtually breathing down our necks and you want to waste time catching up? That's not what this is. We get to learn the lay of the land too, and we get an idea of the overall mood. He's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels that she can handle the situation all on her own. Fine, whatever. You all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions. And I think even you understand that now. You really have matured, you know? And I suppose to take that as a compliment. You should. Anna's been looking out for you this whole time. You know he's being honest. Agreed. You should take his praise at face value. Now, let's set the exploration of the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up.
Majesty, those are...
Gargoyles. Malos's artifices.
Mithra, let's go!
Yeah.
You should wait here.
How did this artifice make it all the way into the palace? What's the plan? You want to use my power? No. There'd be too many casualties. It won't be easy, but we'll need to take them out one by one. Shouldn't we be trying to escort the civilians to safety? The Torna army is already working on the evacuation. They know the city here far better than us. Right. Let's leave it to them then. Okay, so what now? They haven't broken through the rear yet, so we can't start by clearing out the gargoyles in the residential ward. After that, we can head over here to the shopping ward on the left-hand side. And then work our way straight towards the front entrance. Got it. Best of luck, everyone. And let's get these ugly mugs off our damn doorstep. Guess we're not done yet! Let's get 'em!
Spoiling for a fight.
Bring it, big guy!
I'm fine. Just
Oh, what? Ouch! Alright. You know what? No.
From a change of strategy.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
Alright. Let's try this again. We're not doing this again. Alright. Alright. Going up! Yeah, we knew that wasn't gonna do any good. Alright. Might as well do a little bit of some cheap damage onto it. Oh boy. Come on, almost got it. Whoa! Alright. There we go. A wood chip and a special level 1+. That was not at all easy. Tell me about it. But we have to keep on going. There's no other way. That's the spirit! We have to move on to the shopping world now. Come on! Might as well see what we got going on so far.
Each day's striving brings results.
Alright. But you know what? I got an idea. There we go. Mithra, you lead. You got the advantage over here. The next one is right in front of us.
Face up to the neck.
Alright. Alright, go for a topple. Going up! Boom! Alright. Flame bolt. Switch it up. Alright. Got an ultimate Aurora coming up. If we can get it up there in time. Here we go. Go for something! Probably not gonna be much, but this will be something. But I probably made a very good timing on that one. Alright, Minna!
Their defense is in tatters. Jin, I'm trusting you with
Blade! Astounding!
I shall leave it in your capable hands.
Magnificent! Chain attack, finish!
That's not good. Yep. I didn't think that part through. Ouch.
That strength. Incredible. We're not done yet.
Okay, this is gonna be a while, so I'll probably just cut ahead until I beat this thing. And unfortunately, that's gonna be a little while, so let's see what we can do. What the?
We've learned a valuable lesson.
Okay, I'm pretty much giving up on this one. I should probably make myself a little bit more prepared for what is to come.
Is not the same as courage.
So, I think for this point on, we should probably go in and just end things off from right here. Alright, so, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country, we deal with these monsters and get the hell out of here and dodge, alright? See you guys then. And hopefully this place will remain standing.